get your sticker.
Senate Bill 5, which is now issue 2, is attack on the middle class because it is taking away just the basic rights of workers across the state of Ohio. It is limiting the ability to have a say within their workplace.
When we go to the bargaining table, we have a say about how many firefighters there should be at each station. And by them basically taking away our right to collectively bargain, it's going to take away that the protection for the residents of Cuyahoga County.
The door-to-door canvassing is important because it provides an opportunity to meet community members and to explain why a no vote is necessary.
Do you have any questions about it while we're here? I think when you go and you talk to people one-on-one, they're able to ask you questions, you're able to answer any questions that they might have and get into some really good discussions.
Well, wonderful.
Well, thank you for stopping to talk to us.
I'm a paraprofessional, and I've been working in the district for 42 years. A lot of people don't understand bargaining rights. And they were saying to me, well, it won't affect me. I said, yes, it will affect you. And how will it affect you? You have a fireman or a teacher leader next door to you.
If you look around this room, you will see states representing all the people that have come through our doors, and we've made over 300,000 calls out of this office. Our membership has brought in 25,000 signatures on our petitions. That means something.
My name's Kurt. I'm a volunteer with We Are Ohio, the group to repeal Senate Bill 5. It's my 4th time down here phone banking this evening. We've got a system that somebody developed where every time you make 50 phone calls, you get to ring a bell.
50 calls.
And the bell definitely helps break up that monotony. We're calling throughout the state of Ohio, and the answers we're getting are exactly what we're looking for, that we must repeal Senate Bill 5. Thank you very much, sir. We thank you for your support. You have a great night.
I mean, there are a few people that are, hemming and hawing, and you ask them if they have any questions, and many times that at least you can get them to start leaning towards a no vote if they were one of the undecided people.
It's the bill that takes away collective bargaining rights for our firefighters and police and teachers.
It was great getting people on the phone. There's a lot of awareness of how important this is, and most of the folks are inclined to vote no. You know, it's really amazing that Governor Kasich chose to take aim at our public servants. To put an attack on those who are still working and doing the job that we need them to do is just backwards. It's fundamentally unfair, and people know that it's fundamentally unfair.
And I'm calling from We Are Ohio to ask you to vote no on issue 2 this November. The campaign has been confusing from the other side. And so when I talk to people who are confused, I let them know that when they go to vote on Senate Bill 5, they need to vote no to help the public workers of Ohio.
The relative of fire victims says she's being used and misrepresented in a TV commercial.
There was a grandmother from Toledo, Ohio.
Fewer firefighters can mean the difference between life or death. Vote no on issue 2.
And what Better Ohio did was take her speech that she gave repealing Senate Bill 5 and made it sound like she was in favor of Senate Bill 5.
Fewer firefighters can mean the difference between life or death.
Vote yes on issue 2.
But the organization behind issue 2 stole my words.
And she came back on as a rebuttal and said, if you're going to do this to grandmas across the state and you're going to switch people, then what else are you going to do?
And so we just urge you to vote no on issue 2. There's quite a bit of trickery in Senate Bill 5, that the unions are trying to, break Ohio's bank or budget, and all they want is money for their workers, and that's not true. In some instances, not even giving them the opportunity to discuss their working conditions. So I am out here to make sure that community people know what issue 2 is about, so that Senate Bill 5 goes down.
Thank you for your time. You have a wonderful day.
And on behalf of the fine men and women of the building trades and the rest of the unions here, we are proud to stand together because that's what it's about, brothers and sisters, solidarity.
We're here because what affects Ohio affects the whole country. It's very important because they're trying to take our rights away everywhere.
They're coming after us after they go after them. And we all know it. So we're fighting for everybody.
Look at every one of you here today. This is phenomenal. We've come out with our brothers and sisters in labor. We've come out with our families, with our friends, to show how important it is to defeat issue 2.
They started this fight with us, We didn't start it. Are you going to be with me to bring it home and really finish this fight? Yes! Hell yes! Hell yes!
When I walked in to this Union Hall, I started crying. The tenacity, the perseverance, the solidarity that is in this hall today is what makes this moment and transforms it into a movement. Will you show the world that economic voice for workers means a better Ohio? Are we ready to win? And if we win, America wins, and the 99%ers win. Are you ready to fight that fight for equality in this country?
I do believe issue 2 will be defeated, and what that means for the people of Ohio is that they realize that this law is unfair.
All of our hard work, our phone calls, our canvassing are showing us that we are going to be victorious. We've still got 9 more days, and unions are strong. We're alive in Ohio, and we are going to make sure that it continues that way.